Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we have some huge news. So if you're on my Discord server or signed up for sign up series number 10, if you haven't, go do that right now. You likely got something that said, hey, what are your two favorite Monster Jam trucks? And I never told you why, but now it's the time I show you why. There is going to be a Beamng Drive Supershow coming this weekend as a end of 2022 kind of little thing. So here we go. Here's my phone so I can show you guys the lineup. So for the Young Gun Shootout, we are going to have Dave Olfert, Chad Tingler, and Stone Crusher, Caleb Blood, Soldier Fortune, Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, Mark List and El Toro Loco, Elvis Linus and Mohawk Warrior, Cody Saucier and Fast Metal, and Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Then, obviously, we have to see who would win from there. Also, don't question why it says 9:41 a.m. at the top. Every time I plug in my phone and my computer to record, it does that, so. But yeah, those are your Young Guns. So, whoever wins that will make it to the main event. And this is when some more of the drivers who you guys... And I didn't choose every response, because some, didn't fit into this time period or anything. Or some stuff like that. So, here's the Super Show lineup for drivers who are already in from not Young Guns. We have Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, Bryce Kenny and Mohawk Warrior, Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. So, I know those top three. Actually, the top 7 were all fan voted in from you guys. Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, Bryce Kenny, Mohawk Warrior, Matt Pagliarulo, Jester, Tristan England and Megalodon, Bari Musauer and Alien Invasion, John Gordon and Bad Company. That was actually one I put in there. Morgan Kane and Hooked, Zach Garner and Wildside, and then all three of these Gravediggers here, Adam Anderson, Tyler Menigo, and Brandon Vincent were by you guys. Cameron Murphy was one as well, who is going to be in Bakugan Dragonoid, Tyler Duke and Monster Energy. So the last show, apart from when I do throwback shows and stuff, this is going to be the last Monster Energy show, because there's not going to be any more in real life either, so it's going to be the last one of all time here. We have Jim Kohler in the Avenger, Brianna Mahan in the Whiplash, who will be driving in arenas next year. So essentially her, and then if you look down, and Charlie Pocken are going to be a returning drivers kind of thing, since they'll be coming back next year. Then we have Tom Mentz, Max D, Jamie Garner, Overboard, Cole Bernard, Black Pearl, Lindsay Reed, Scooby-Doo. Cynthia Gauthier and Charlie Pocken will be driving the plain chassis because they're not the monster mutts in the game currently. Corey Rummel and Rage, and Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. I was considering if I would do Corey Rummel or not, but when he was driving Megalodon in 2020, and also considering he has a Monster Jam award, I think he's just right to be in here, right? So let's get rid of this now, so we can look at the track that will be used. So we are going to be using a track right here called the BMTSL, World Finals track. The reason I chose this one is because it's not directed to a specific year, or it doesn't say Hot Wheels anywhere, that kind of thing. So this, I wanted to use a World Finals track, but again, those are directed to specific years, and this is supposed to be for 2021, which didn't have World Finals. So I figured that this one could work out. So this is going to be the racing layout. So we're going to have racing and freestyle, and then there's also going to be best trick, skills, and instead of just the high jump, it's going to be the biggest jump possible, overall. So that might be a little exciting. And over here we have the freestyle layout. So this one will probably be used for racing and skills, and then this one will be for huge air, maybe, I'm not sure if I'll do huge air yet, probably not. What I think I'm going to do is divide it up into just best trick and skills, and I'll explain what I'll do for that in a second, but so here, I'll do this one for racing and skills, this one for best trick and freestyle. So the reason I'm doing this is because there's going to be 24 trucks in racing and 24 trucks in freestyle because of all the trucks that there are. And Young Guns is going to be on this track as well because it's only racing. 24 trucks in racing after we get the Young Guns, and 24 trucks in freestyle after we get the Young Guns. And then I figured we could have 12 of those trucks do skills and the other 12 do best trick. If does that make sense to you guys? That's kind of the plan I was going for here. So this track layout looks like it's going to be chaotic craziness here. If you look over here, lots of rigid edges that the trucks can hit, bend forelinks, break drive shafts, that's a big one, planetaries. In this game though, like, mainly tire rods, but also just break off tires as a whole. So there's a lot of destruction that I think will be had on this track. The reason I chose this one is because I wanted to use the All-Star track, and I was actually going to, but it's way too laggy for my computer, so for now, I'll just be using this one. There's also, like, entryways on the back for some reason. I'm not too sure what that's all about. But one of the main reasons, if not the main reason I chose this one, is because there are not any cars on this track. Which means it's completely computer friendly. So it's completely fine for me. It's fine for anyone with low level computers, considering that there are no cars. And if you look right here, so this is like I don't know if you saw this, but there's 4 lanes instead of 2 now. This one obviously looks like it's going to be for racing, as it comes outwards like that. But if we look here, if we look at this track, right, there is one like this that's going to be like the red ramp that's already set as a jump that the trucks will hit and fly high. But also, it doubles has as an 8-pack. So that's going to be very interesting to see. But also, if you look at the other orange lane, it heads straight to this jump right here. So kind of giving like a wink and a nod to All-Star Challenge and any other track or show on Sandboyd Stadium where they can come out of Thunder Alley and just absolutely floor it into that jump. No other tracks have it like that. So it looks like they incorporated it with the exact same ramp as we've seen, 2014 Dennis Anderson and Tyler Duke. We saw the All-Star Challenge, of course. It's just been a very big part, having the ability to come down and hit a big jump like that. But this is different because it's like the jump that was usually hit that way at World Finals. So this is going to be the track that will hold 24 of the best competitors, some even voted by you guys. And yeah, basically, that's going to do it here. And this will be coming this weekend. I don't know if the whole show will be. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't even know if it will be happening this weekend. If everything goes to plan, it will be. If everything doesn't go to plan, then it won't be. So yeah, that's the plan though. If we look back here, this is weird because this looks like it's extended, like compared to the yellow ones. Because we would see the yellow ones up to like right here. So I'm not too sure what that's all about. Because that's the center jump, so this should be equal, but it's not. Not sure if they just extended it for that jump or something. But yeah, that's really odd to me that they did that. So I'm kind of like planning out what I'm going to end up doing, like right now. For the skills, this looks like a really good way to get a long moonwalk all the way to here, possibly. Bicycle will probably be my strong suit, so I'm not too sure. I might end up having Ryan Anderson in the skills challenge. Or I might do 24 trucks in every event, honestly. That might also be one I could do. I think that is what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah. You know what it is? That's what I'm going to do. And then if I want to do, best trick is going to be on the freestyle layout. So I could literally recreate the maximum moonwalk to reverse backflip, but I don't have enough skill level for that at all. But there's a lot of potential for this track, because it's honestly not that different from the regular track. The main reason I didn't want to do this one was because of this ramp right here. And because of just how rough and bumpy this is, but honestly, looking at this, those probably won't even affect me that much. And it honestly might end up just being a fun truck killer track to use. And also, if we actually just get enough speed over this, it will be perfectly fine. I mean, if we hit this hard enough, and then that might end up being a problem over here. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a great show. And the reason I can't, ramps are alright. 5 stars because there's backflip ramps. Ramps are alright. Backflip ramps are awesome as always. I'm a little confused why I did 4 stars. Like, what does it mean by... I think he's talking about the same thing that I was. The fact, like, the placement could honestly be a lot better. Actually, let me look this up, because the way they worded it made it sound like there was, like, an actual tour for it. So I'm actually going to look this up right now. Beamng TSL World Finals. Let's see. Okay, that's not what I want. If I put Beamng, maybe it was just for like a not like video tour they were doing, because I don't see anything here about it, so I guess not. Yeah, I guess it's not like any videos I could see of it, but it honestly looks like it's gonna be a blast. CRC, CRD, it's gonna be there, everything. There's gonna be halftime shows if it all goes to plan. There are gonna be halftime shows here. And if you look here for racing, I think that was supposed to be like a landing thing they were going for, which could honestly end up being deadly for the rear if they're not careful. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a blast, so I cannot wait to get to recording this weekend, because that's what I was about to tell you guys about. This is an Apple computer, which does not support Beamng. And I'm currently saving up for a better computer, Windows computer, 16 gigabyte RAM, I think, that I'll be able to use during the week. And it is better performance too, so I should be able to use at least a couple crush cars after that. But one thing I do want to focus on here is, I do still have a computer to use for now, but again, no crush cars or anything too extreme I can do right now. But I can still do some smaller shows like this, just that they're exclusive to the weekend. I plan to have the computer by next Black Friday, if I could continue saving up, because I'm going for something like $1,500, and obviously I don't have a job, so how the heck am I supposed to reach that? I'm still yet to find out, but I will try so I can get out only the best of content for you guys. And yeah, the Super Show will be coming this weekend, so I can't wait. I hope you can't either.